Hi and welcome to Whirlwind Wargaming. So this is Spearhead magazine issue number 10. This contains our Stormcast Prosecutors. Excellent kit here. So please like and subscribe and we'll delve a little deeper as we take a look inside the magazine. I'll do a little breakdown of the price as well. So starting with our magazine, we can see we've got our sprues and bases inside here. Just open it up. I believe we've got this is the full set for these prosecutor models. So yeah, great value, $9.99 for the magazine. I think these prosecutor models on Warhammer are in the £30 region. I'll break it down in a little bit now. So yeah, you can see all three there. One of these you can build as I think you can build it as a champion, but we'll have a look through each one. So this one here now is your standard one. Yeah, you can see the wings, legs, arms. So I think all parts are maintained within each individual sprue. Recent sculpt in there, 2024. Probably part of that Vermintide box set that came out, and when they updated quite a few things. You can see the javelins, crest piece there, different arms, legs. I think you've got a couple of sort of face options, and then the final sprue then. You've got the trident or the javelin there, and you've got the different shield option there with like little scroll pieces hanging off it as well. So I think that makes you champion. So you've got an option of building either your standard prosecutor or your prosecutor champion. So yeah, excellent full kit there. You don't get any of the decals, you don't get the instructions. Well, you get basic instructions inside the magazine. So brief breakdown then. From Warhammer, it's going to cost you 38 quid. Buying from third-party stores, about £34. Obviously, these came in a bigger box set a couple of years back, so they are available on eBay quite a bit cheaper. So then you got your breakdown inside. Then you got your prosecutors, you got your build, paint, play. You got your war scroll containing the information of how to play this injury, but this is just the Spearhead version of the Age of Sigmar game. Then you how to build, giving you some coloured options there on the head. I think you've got some options on the base. So yeah, you can put a different type of rock on each base if you wanted to. And again, head options there and base options on the next one. Yeah, that was building it with the trident there. So that is building it as a champion, but it's not actually noted as a champion. It's just noted as a prosecutor. And then we move on to the how to paint for this particular unit. This is using the paints we've already received over the last 9 issues prior to this. So I think we've got 6 different colours of paint now that we can use so far. And that, so if you follow it all through, it tells you where you should be layering your paints, and this will get all your base layers down really. Then we haven't done any shading, we haven't done any highlighting yet. Then we're reiterating the rules, going back to the rules. So the rounds, turns and phases. This is just running through everything that's already taught us about where we should be, how we should be running the game, and how each round starts. And then each element of the battle sequences as you're running through them. It also tells you how to roll for the sort of initial initiative then to see who's going to take charge of each round, and then in each individual round after that roll in again for initiative to see who's got priority within those rounds. And then it's got a breakdown then of the phases of each turn, and then we've got a little a deadly collision. This is where you get to use your prosecutors as well, so they've got a much larger threat range really, because they've got a longer sort of base movement range. I think it's 10 inches, but they also get to use 3d6 when they're doing that sort of charge element into it. And so yeah, and then it's doing the Skaven turn, a sort of hypothetical breakdown here of what you may want to do, and the same for the Stormcasts as well. This is best scenario, you run through until virtually every model's killed on one side, and then whoever manages to slay their enemy becomes the victor. Those QR codes again then jumping you onto the Warhammer store, and then looking there to issue 11, another great issue there as well with the Lord Verlant there on his sort of Griff Rider, is it? But yeah, thanks for that guys, please like and subscribe.